route to check out a possible crime in progress. Yeah. Okay, I will.
Well, you said I know what to do.
Create a diversion while you break out Sonny.
Okay, I just want you to be careful. I don't want you getting arrested as an accessory.
No. We'll cross that bridge if we have to. You know. Good luck.
You too.
Please sit. I have one last matter to address before announcing my decision on bail for Mr. Corinthos. I want to make it clear that I'm not going to tolerate any...
Your Honor, I object. This hearing isn't about justice. This is about my husband, Jasper Jacks, getting revenge against my ex-husband, Sonny Corinthos.
Let me get this straight. You raided a Corinthos shipment without making a plan?
Yeah, I'm good at thinking on my feet.
Do you at least know where the exits are?
Yeah, there are two behind the shooters, one to the left. I know that every inch of this warehouse, inside and out. We're gonna clockwork, except for one small glitch.
How small?
Sonny's guys were expecting me.
Okay, not to sound critical, but your plan seems a bit haphazard.
Okay, why don't you find a way to distract Sonny's guys like you did last time?
Okay, two reasons that won't work. First of all, last time was an accident, and I told you not to count on me.
Well, I'm not counting on you. I wasn't counting on you. I might as well now, though. So you're here, you might as well make a contribution.
Okay, gladly, but you gotta run these guys off first.
Well, I thought you want me to run them off, or you didn't come armed?
No, I'm not a big believer in firearms, okay? I'll contribute some other way.
Yeah. I'm thinking more like a human shield this time. Or...
Oh, no, there's no way you can hit that crate from here. It's just... Let's go. Well, hold on, don't so fast.
This isn't what you usually drive?
Yeah, it's a loaner.
I need to see license and registration.
What's going on?
License and registration.
Really?
Yep. I guess you heard Sonny pulled Judge Carroll. The guy's been away from district court for a while. Went back to teaching college in California. Now he's back. Got a reputation as a tough jurist. No sentimentality, cuts to the chase.
Registration.
Thank you. And there's a new prosecutor, Claire Walsh. Step out of the car, please.
Is everything in order?
I understand Sonny's bail is about to be revoked. And now I find you parked adjacent to the courthouse. Probably thinking now's the best time to break him out, right? Before all the security's in place. Prisoners are usually brought out the side entrance, but I'm sure you'd work something out. You'll decoy the guards, drive Sonny the hell out of here. Wasting your time. Well, we'll just have to wait and see.
Your Honor, I object.
Ms. Davis, this woman is not an attorney. She has no standing before this court. How can you object?
I guarantee you, sir, that what I have to say is vital to these proceedings.
I'd like to hear this.
Can you do that?
He's the judge.
Your Honor, this is an arraignment. She can't just walk in here off the street.
Ms. Davis, I am the judge in charge of this trial. This is my courtroom, and I decide who speaks and who doesn't. Proceed. State your name for the record.
Carly Jacks, Mrs. Jasper Jacks, formerly Mrs. Sonny Corinthos. Sonny is the father of my 2 children, and I'm now married to Jasper Jacks, and we have a wonderful life, and we have a beautiful baby girl, and I wish that I could say things were amicable, but they're not. Sonny and Jacks have hated each other for years, and for some reason now, Jacks has this idea in his head that the only way he can keep our family safe is if Sonny's in prison.
Are you saying that Mr. Jacks falsified evidence?
No, it's nothing like that. I'm saying that Jacks is very rich and powerful, and lots of people are anxious to impress him.
If you're suggesting that I might be swayed by your husband's wealth, power, or status, I can assure you I am
No,
not.
I'm not talking about you. I am talking about a lot of other people, starting with the
Your
police all
Honor,
the way
if I
to...
may interject, Mrs. Jack's statement has nothing whatsoever to do with the proceedings.
No, you may not interject. However, I agree with the prosecutor. Thank you, Mrs. Jacks, for your obviously heartfelt statement, but the matter at hand is whether or not Mr. Corinthus should be out on bail. Before I announce my decision, I would like to hear from Mr. Corinthos himself.
It sound like I'm complaining about my marriage because I'm not. That's not.
You and Robin are obviously happy.
Yeah. You know, we are. And I thought in the beginning HIV was going to be more of a roadblock, but it's been the opposite for us. It's forced us to be open and honest, and not only about the statistical realities, but the emotional parts of it, and the way Robin lives her life with HIV. It's amazing. It's just
what?
There's a barrier between Robin's life with me in the present and her past.
Come on. I mean, we all have a past. Have you told Robin about all your frat house parties? Limbo night, beer bong?
Honestly, I have.
All right, what about the time when you got locked out of our hotel room naked? The ice machine was just in the hallway.
I didn't know the door was going to close that quickly.
Well, obviously you didn't.
Well, obviously, and thanks again for opening it as I'm standing there naked in the hallway.
Oh, the music was blasting.
Loud enough for the neighbors to call the manager and almost throw me in jail for standing there naked.
Yeah, just as I opened the door in my birthday suit.
It's the only thing that kept me out of jail. He liked that part. Oh, gosh.
Oh, good to hear signs of life over here. I was about to break out the old defib machine.
All right, we will have a pitcher of beer.
And some more darts, please.
What about with the surgeons?
Oh, we need a third. Otherwise, we're going to kill each other. Come on, Coleman, join us.
You guys go ahead. I got a girl I got a bar to tend.
What, are you scared we'll beat you?
In my own bar? Never happened. Yeah, all right, you know what? Now you're asking.
That's not enough.
All right, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on.
Bring it on is right.
Yeah.
Tell me, Mr. Corinthus, why should you remain free on bail when you clearly have the resources to flee the country?
Well, Your Honor, I would be a flight risk if my life was about money and buying things, but it's not. My kids mean everything to me. And I try to be a good father, and I'll continue to try because my kids are what make my life worth living. I would never leave them. I helped raise two of my boys, and I'm very proud of them. And I got a daughter who I wish I had spent more time in her life, but I think that's going to change. She's a beautiful little girl, smart, and her mother's done a great job at raising her. I want to spend time with all my children, and that includes Officer Falconeri, who I just recently found out that he's my son. I don't want to run away. I just want to clear my name so I can spend time with my family.
This doesn't bode well for Sonny. The hearing should have been over by now.
No reason for you to stick around.
You don't think so?
You gotta have better things to do than...
No, not really. To be honest, I was kind of relieved when I realized you'd be trying to break Sonny out. Gives me an excuse to not go up to Shady Brook and have to deal with Elizabeth. Still haven't wrapped my mind around this baby she's expecting. I mean, could be mine, but let's be honest, it's most likely Nicholas's. You gotta love the irony, talking to you of all people about Elizabeth's affair.
I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I try anything, I feel like I'm going to make things worse. But I mean, if you disagree, if you think there's something I can do to help.
Thank you. The only thing I am clear on right now is that even if this baby is Nicholas's child, I can't
Em and Jake are still my kids.